We have a brand new update in Pokemon Go that is going to include a great way to save and use different kinds of Pokeballs in Pokemon Go, which is very exciting. So you know what that means. Welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys excited about this new update in Pokemon Go? I am so excited. It's a great new feature. Definitely something that everybody that's playing Pokemon Go does need to know about and needs to use, especially during certain situations, which we are going to discuss in this video. Before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that it looks like, if you guys didn't see my video about how to save up friendship XP and push it at your time frame, if you didn't, you want to check the video out here, you can check it out, but now it is simply going to be just for viewing pleasure, because it looks like the Android update has already patched this, and it looks like the iPhone update will potentially patch it soon. So kind of a bummer. I was really excited about that. As you guys did see with my video, it was a really good time, and if you guys do want to see a little bit about that, I will put that at the end of this video. Man, what an amazing feature that would have been so crucial and so great for Pokemon Go. They have definitely patched some of my favorite things in Pokemon Go, but then some of those things have come back and implemented, and today's video is going to be one of them, which leads us into it. So this feature, shout out to Leak Duck for putting this information out, is going to be how to save your previous used Pokeball. So how will you find this feature and what is actually going to go on? So as of right now, every single time you go into an encounter with a Pokemon, obviously you're faced with a red ball and then you have to switch out. Something that I have said is very inefficient, especially on calm days, when I recommend you guys have Great Balls and Ultra Balls to throw out a lot of these Pokemon to make them be able to catch faster to get more Stardust and more XP. However, now what is going to happen in that place is, if we check out the Leak Duck information, there's going to be remember last used Pokeball as an option in your settings that you will have to turn on. So what does it say? The remember last used Pokeball setting is now available on the latest update on Android. The update will be available on iOS later. This setting does not affect the Pokeball that the Pokeball Plus or similar devices uses. So what does this mean? That means if I go in to catch a Pokemon, let's say that I am going to go and catch a Graveler, right? And let's say that I throw a Great Ball at this Graveler. And whether I catch it or not is not really relevant, but eventually I will try to catch this. Now, when I go and catch the next Pokemon, I will be able to use whatever the last saved Pokeball is. So if I use Great Balls, then it'll all be Great Balls. If I use Ultra Balls, it'll all be Ultra Balls. This setting update is insanely impactful for Calm Day, because just remember, guys, when you're using Great Balls, you have an increased catch chance, and when you have an Ultra Balls, it's an even higher increased catch chance. So that means you can turn through so much more XP, so much more Stardust, and so many more shinies in Pokemon Go than you previously would have been able to, which is a massive plus. It really helps out, and it's going to help your gameplay out too. And like I said, if you guys do have an Android, you should be able to update it if it has not already been forced updated, and then it will be coming on the iOS later. So I have iOS here. I'm going to go in, I'm going to go ahead and click settings, and where that would be is going to be right below allow battle challenges with friends. So that would be where the setting typically is. As of right now, I don't have an Android, so I have an iPhone, and this is gonna be what the settings are in this game. So it's really cool, great feature. I'm really excited about that. Actually, this was a glitch in Pokemon Go at some point. I believe it was probably like 1.5 to 2 years ago, where I was like, oh man, this is amazing. Did they accidentally or did they purposefully put this in the game? And it turned out that it was an accident, but now it is full in the game. So every single Calm Day, every single Go Fest, you will be able to blow through all your Great Balls and then focus on your Ultra Balls, and everything will fall right into place. And honestly, guys, it's gonna increase your XP and your Stardust exponentially, including your shinies as well, because you'll never have to go and switch and waste those few precious seconds, but over the course of catching 1,000 Pokemon, a few seconds turns into minutes. So that is an amazing new feature. Expect it in your gameplay. If you do not have it, just be patient. You probably have an iPhone and it's coming soon, but the Androids should have it as of right now. Let me know in the comments below if you have it, if you don't have it, and if you are excited about it in the near future. So now that you guys know everything about that, let's revisit the friendship bonus. I honestly was really hoping that they would allow this glitch to stay in the game. I didn't know or think that maybe it was intentional or not intentional, but the friendship XP has been removed, unfortunately, to be able to stock up. You know, I was a really big fan of that. I thought it was a great new feature. I thought it was something that was controllable, especially since a lot of things are going on. But guys, just remember that Campfire, if you don't have it, will be coming out to everybody. And then you can chat with your entire friends list through Campfire. Although, you know, it's really convenient to be able to control the XP at a different level, which I think we all should have that right for, there was going to be a little bit of downsides to that as well. If, however, you are ranking up with somebody and that person was just doing it for XP, and once you hit best friends, they were planning on removing you, you would not have been able to get that XP. So that would have been unfortunate. And at any time until you claim that, if that person would have been removed, it seems to be that that friendship XP would have disappeared and you would not have been able to realize it, which would have been quite unfortunate, honestly. In that regard, I think it's positive, but in the other regard, I mean, it was really cool. Something that I really was a fan of, and I was really hoping that they would allow that in the game. But just remember, guys, Campfire is going to be a great place to communicate with people and to help make sure that you can rank up and have lucky eggs on and get that XP. Even if you're over 175 million, I suggest never wasting ultra friends and best friends as far as XP goes, because I don't really think that it's that smart, especially if level 60 ever does come out. You will be more than proactive than you are reactive right now in Pokemon Go. And the one thing that I am going to asterisk here and just remind you guys, and I think it would be amazing if we could at some point, but then that would kind of diminish, you know, playing Pokemon. So I don't ever see it as an option, but it would be really cool that if this feature would allow us to then save these Great Balls and Ultra Balls and use them for our auto catchers, our Pokemon Go Plus, our Pokeball Plus, and any other ones that you guys do use out there. That would be a great feature to integrate into the game, allow us to catch Pokemon easier. I mean, they are our Pokeballs at the end of the day, but at the same time, that would then allow us to not play as much consciously, and I think it would autopilot the game a little bit too much and really take away from the magic of playing Pokemon Go. And so I really don't ever see that being a feature, even though I do think it would be very cool and very exponentially satisfying for our gameplay. So if you guys do want to see that feature, you didn't see the other video, let's check out the clip right now. Alrighty, so first and foremost, there is a couple things that we just need to understand in this process. Number one, we need to go into the Pokeball. We need to go into our settings, and we need to go down to notifications. So it says customize your push notifications in game. So if I click on this, it gives me a myriad of different things that is going to pop up in here. In specific, we are looking for one thing, and that's going to be increased friendship level. As of right now, it's on, so I am going to turn this off. What happens when I turn it off is an in-game notification pops up, that's what they're considered, when you do level up with a friend. So what I'm gonna show you guys right now is absolutely mind-melting, because now with that turned off, every single time you level up with somebody, the notification will not come through, and in turn, you will not get the XP until you go back into that settings, you turn it back on, you restart your game, and then it pops back up. So let's see it in action right now so you guys know exactly how to do this. So first and foremost, to make sure that this does work, I need to make sure that you guys know exactly what my XP is right now. So it's 435,932,000. So now what we're gonna do is we are gonna go over to our friends list. So I am opening the gift, which clearly pushes us to the next level. Now I go to the main screen and I'm waiting, because normally what would happen here is we would have that friendship XP get pushed. What happens now is you are going to go into the Pokeball. You're gonna go into the settings in the top right, scroll down, and click on notifications once again. Once you click on, you go down, you turn on the friendship XP, and you are going to force close your game. By turning this back on, that then is going to be the situation where we're gonna be able to push XP. So you did go through and see my XP, remember, 932,000. Exact same here again, and it has not changed yet. But now we have the notifications turned on and we are back into the game, which also you would have a lucky egg on right now. And guess what happens? Boom, there comes the friendship bonus increase, 10,000 XP, and now guess what? 942,000 XP came after this. So what does that show us? That notification is the biggest game changer in Pokemon Go for XP gains, for friendship level increases, because it does not allow that notification come through, and the notification holds the key to getting XP from your friendship bonus increases. All right, guys, so overall, great new feature that has been added, the Remember Pokeball. I think that is fantastic. So thank you guys for being here as always. To all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody who takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'll see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.